So for number 3, the last one we just finished doing, we found out that the main determinant of the matrix was 0. This means that the system of linear equations is either inconsistent or has infinitely many solutions, or in short, no solution. So let's go ahead and do number 4. So once again, it's pretty cookie cutter. We plug in our values. We got 6, -5, -12, and +2. And now we're trying to find our main determinant. Just as a side note, x equals d sub x over d, y equals d sub y over d. Our determinant of x value in the matrix, our main determinant, which is both of them, and then our determinant of the y value in the matrix. So let's start this off. 6 times 2 gives us 12, minus -5 times -12, which equals positive, because negative times a negative, gives us positive 60. What is 12 minus 60? Oops. My hand slipped. Equals -48. This is our main determinant value. So this is going to be our d's right there. Next, let's do our next matrix. Now, we substitute these guys in for when we're doing our d sub x and then our d sub y for those y values and our x values. So in this case, it's going to be 8 and 0, right? And then our y stays the same, -5, +2. This gives us our d sub x. So 8 times 2, 16, minus, not because of that minus, it's just part of the formula, -5 times 0, 0. So the answer is just 16. D of x is 16. Last matrix. Keep our x's the same. We're trying to solve for our d sub y. And I hope you guys are hearing me what I'm saying. D sub, like S-U-B, y. Okay, I hope you're hearing me okay, not hearing another word or something. D sub y. Our y's get swapped out for these two guys, so 8 and 0, similar to how x did. So 6 times 0, 0, minus 8 times 12. What is that? 8 times 12. 96. -96. So negative times a negative, positive. Our answer is going to be positive 96. Let's plug it into our formulas, starting with x. When I say our formulas, these guys. Our d sub x was 16 over -48. Y, d sub y is 96 over -48. Hey Siri, 16 divided by 48.
16 divided by 48 is about 0.3.
Oh yeah, they're going to give it to me in decimal. I'm going to get my calculator. 48, just because I don't want to do any work in my head. -1/3 after reducing. Our y would be 96 divided by 48, just to save time, be -2. Perfect.